Welcome back. Welcome back to HGV Talks. This is our New Year's recap, aka next year preparation that we're gonna do. Let me actually go full face cam for this. This is something that I did the last 3 years in a row now. I've done this, so I've been doing end of the year. I check my follower counts and everything like that. Um, See how many like views and whatever it is, whatever it might be, and I do a recap of the year, see how we did from the previous year, and then move on to the next one. It's something I like to do, and I've actually been looking forward to doing this one for a while. So let me actually set this up like this. Okay. Yeah. Let me go back to the full screen. We're gonna watch the old video, the one from last year, and I'm gonna kind of jump in and pick at it where I can.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Let me
I know
see.
we watched it in the last episode, so that's always nice. The holiday is what people is their new
Mm-mm-mm.
year with YouTube at 355 subs.
Okay. Okay. Hold on.
So my goals, I don't know if I went over this last episode too, but I started the year
Yeah, you can see that here.
with YouTube at 355 subs. I am now at 1,448 subs as this is
One
recording.
four
And
four eight
all
is what I was
my
at.
views, I was at 108,000 views. This was before YouTube Shorts were a thing.
True.
So that was honestly really good. I think
So I don't
Shorts
really
were
mind
big
that.
at that point. Actually, could be wrong. I don't know.
Another thing though that I'm gonna say is for this Twitter and Instagram, I really don't care. I have those written down on my goals from 2021. For 2022, wait a minute. Okay, so 2022, my goals for the end of the year were here. I think I explained that. There's another thing that's gonna make this a little different is I switched from at the time of recording this, I was on Facebook. Oh no! I switched to Twitch. That's why my Twitch goal was there. I had just switched to Twitch a few months before this, and then I switched from Twitch now to Kick. So I also have a new goal of 2022. This should be 2021 end of year. End of year 2023. End of year. All right, YouTube. Facebook, I don't even care, honestly. I'll do TikTok. Kick. And I think that's kind of it, honestly. Those are kind of the only ones I'm really worried about at the moment. Let me go like this. Let's see. Let's see what I say.
But this year, actually, if I go to 2022,
Mm-mm.
in 2022, I got 650,000 views, which was actually insane.
So I had 250,000 views by the end of the year, which let me see what we're at now. I know we're way above that. Let me pull it up over here. But because YouTube Shorts, honestly, YouTube Shorts have been it makes the numbers look substantially higher than they should be probably. But overall, it's still nuts. Let me see. Wait, was I saying only in 2022?
Yeah, 2022, I got 650,000 views, which was actually
650.
insane. Uh,
That's I think that was just in that year. Let me see, 2022. Yeah, it's 650. All right, 2023, I had 710, which is kind of crazy. So 2022, I had much less views for majority of the year, but I had during my bowling uploads that I was doing, I had really high peaks of views, like 40 something thousand views in a day. Um, so I had 710,000 this year, but the watch time last year, my watch time was 11,000 hours watched. This year, I had 45,000 hours watched. So my views on my long form content have been, through the roof. that's definitely a difference. That is a very important difference for sure.
It's honestly an insane number to even think about. I can't even
I like how I could see ZZ running around behind me
describe how crazy that feels to me
in the video.
to get that much on YouTube. And then
He's so cute.
also,
Did we have Keezy already at this time last year?
is actually insane as well.
We did, didn't we?
Facebook,
Facebook, I'm not worried about.
80 over there in my CC by like 1,500 over the year, but I have
Let me see.
143,600 followers as of this recording. Facebook, you need 3,000 engaged followers.
Yeah, Facebook, I'm kind of done with, so I don't really care about the stats of Facebook. To be completely honest with you.
I've never really gotten close to it. I stream that once in a while. One of the
Was I eating ice cream?
companies tend to 790 followers. In Twitter.
All right. Twitter, I don't care about. Instagram, I'm at like 880 or something like that. But like I said, that's another one I'm not really worried about growth on. My videos do post there. I'm at 887, almost at 1,000 followers over there. Not the end of the world. Instagram isn't really what it used to be. TikTok is something I
Which we are at 700.
do want to grow.
All right. Now my goals.
TikTok, we were at 2015 followers, and what's crazy is I've barely grown since then.
I'm at 1,400.
I'm at 2135.
Better rate now.
Terrible. YouTube, we're at 2649.
Scale that up. I think I'm gonna go with 10K. I've been thinking about this number a lot.
Kick.
10K subs on YouTube by the end of the year is my goal. Facebook, I'm gonna leave that at 150. Now that they kind of sorted out the likes and follows, and I'm gaining them at a certain amount, I think 150,000 Facebook followers is a good goal. TikTok, I'll put 10K. I really don't care. Twitter and Instagram,
I really don't care. What are we averaging? We're averaging 23 viewers right now on Kick. We have 390 followers.
Last year, I put my concurrent viewership around 15.
Okay, so I was averaging the first year. I said 15 was my CCV.
For Facebook, that's kind of what I was at.
What was I at?
It wasn't. I was at a slower point in my year.
Yeah, true. The year was slower. For the last year, did I put a CCV? And I didn't put what I was actually at last year, huh? I did not. I had 710 followers on Twitch, which, I mean, I guess I could check my Twitch to see what we're at. Like I said, I don't really stream on Twitch anymore. I do multi-stream to it, but it's really not like the end of the world. I don't really pay too much attention to it. We have a 1,143. Twitch, 1,143. The CCV thing, my actual concurrent viewers, it's kind of tough to really know what it is because I am multi-streaming. Can I check my restream and see what my analytics are? Let me see. Analytics, here we go. Let me see this analytics because the restreaming thing is going to make it a little more confusing. All sessions. Average viewers. Let's do this. Average viewers for the past 24 weeks. I don't know how long I've been doing it on, really. So let's see what our average viewership has been over the past 24 weeks. We've been 29, 26, 17. It's kind of tough because it doesn't have Kick's stats on here, does it? It doesn't. It only has Facebook's. And Facebook is 20s for the most part. YouTube is, yeah. Excuse me. So my average, these averages aren't making sense because they're showing only averages of over the whole time, but it doesn't show the average like at the same time. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. You know, sometimes I'll be streaming and I'll have 20 on one, 5 on another, 2 on another, but it says I averaged, 21. It only shows the highest peak. So this isn't really the greatest analytic system they got there, which is a little unfortunate because I was hoping that would have been better. But I would say overall my CCV on Kick, it's 23 and a half already. On Facebook, it's like 15 to 20. I don't know. I don't really want to worry about those CCV. I think Kick's the only one I'll really be paying attention to. But what do I want to do for like the end of year goals?
And I still do some days over on Facebook. I would.
I'm not gonna look at last year's. I'm gonna keep it just to this year's. What are my goals gonna be? I do have a health goal. I did want to get down to 170, which I did not do. I did not do that. I'm at like 190 right now. Goals for YouTube. Now that I've gotten kind of a better understanding of YouTube, I think my subscriber growth has been better over the past like month or so. Let me see, last 90 days I've gotten 372 subs. It's hard to really grow the sub count. I did a video recently of like trying to do Radical Red only using Sandshrews. And I think that type of video, although it didn't perform very well, I didn't also put, I don't think, the best effort into it. I don't think I did the greatest job ever. And it's still a video that I think long term could do really well. So I'm going to keep an eye on that. But doing just regular playthroughs of videos of games and stuff like that is really not a great way to grow a channel. So my YouTube Shorts has been kind of my only form of growth on the YouTube. But I think I want to hit 5,000 by the end of the year. I think that's more realistic. If I think the only way that I can hit that, I think, is at the pace I'm going and the success that I've been having. I think that's a reasonable goal. TikTok, I do want to get to 10K on TikTok this year. Kick, I would like to hit 1K followers. I do want to stream more, and I do want to hit like 50 CCV average. I honestly don't want to get too much on that. Twitch, I'm not going to bother with. YouTube, TikTok, and Kick are the only things I'm like super paying attention to. And TikTok, I mean, I'm literally just going to live stream on there and have my videos post. I'm not going to do like unique content to it, but I feel like it's been better lately. I've had a couple more TikTok videos recently do really well. And I've been live streaming on TikTok too, which actually I've been kind of slacking on. I haven't done it the last few streams. I kind of forgot that I was doing that. So I need to. Wait, what is this? Oh, someone tagged me in a video. That's funny. Yeah, so I think TikTok, I think if I get to the 10K, that's also a threshold that once you hit 10K followers, I think you can make like ad revenue on TikTok. And as a streamer, having multiple forms of ad revenue and income sources is an extremely, extremely big deal, and makes my life as much easier. If I only have one form of income and it's only based on donations, the fluctuation of my earnings month to month is it's so exhausting, and it wears you down, man. It really does. So if I could get like a consistent income from Facebook videos and my YouTube, and then potentially TikTok down the road, if I can make a certain amount of money per month through that, it could give me a lot more help, and a lot more mental stability because it's exhausting, man. It's really exhausting. So that's gonna be the goal, man. I really think this isn't as complicated of a end of the year review as I thought it was gonna be. I thought I had a lot more I was gonna talk about or wanted to talk about, but literally it's just keep doing what I'm doing. The YouTube's gonna be doing the Soul Links with Mac. I might come up with some other ideas of things I want to try. I might try to do a little more variety towards the end of the year, or as the year goes on. I do want to try just different videos. The Sand Slash Radical Red video was a fun one to do. It wasn't super difficult to make the video. Unfortunately, it didn't perform very well, but it still felt good to do. So I think I'm gonna try different types of content like that. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it, man. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna do a little less YouTube playthrough videos for a little while. I'm gonna keep the short forms going. I'm gonna do the Soul Link videos, and then I might try to set up some other sort of playthrough that I do, but it's less per week. Trying to do like 6 YouTube videos a week is just way too much work, and it takes so much time and like energy out of me that it takes away from my live streaming. And I think live streaming could be, I mean, it's my main successful thing that I do. So I think I need to take the first half of this year or so focusing less on YouTube playthroughs and just making better content that goes up less frequently, and hope that I can see some growth from that. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it though. 2024 is going to be good. I'm definitely going to try working on my health goals a lot. That's always a fucking main priority of mine, but I always slack on it. But I'm going to really try to focus on it this year. And yeah, I'm going to try to keep this podcast going. So I'll see you guys week to week, let you know how it's updated, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.